NBA 2K, PlayStation 5, the graphics on there. Now, I'm going to say my piece, and I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to say my piece and get out the way. As I was watching these highlights, as I was watching this promo or whatever, y'all tell me y'all agree or disagree. I feel like they always show you these green screen, graphics, animated graphics that you're never really going to see the detail of in the actual game. Like showing me how beautiful the ball looks, showing me the sweat dripping off the player's face, showing me how down to the T, the coaches and the fans and the crowd are like scoped it, showing me that beautiful in and out crossover, showing me that wrap around double pump fake kiss off the backboard. Like I know
where you're going with. I know where you're going with, E, because most of the game is played from a broader perspective as far as like first and second, like second perspective gaming or first hand, or you know what I mean. So you'll never get that intricate, really, interpersonal, up close relationship with the graphics and just all the different details that it does go ahead and encompass. But I was just gonna go a step further and be like, man, I don't think any technology, I mean, safe to say, right? I don't think any technology that's been out is gonna really compare to the new engine that they've installed within the new device, the PS5 and everything like that. So before we give, because I for one, I hate 2K21 on PS4. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. And 360, I hate it. 2K21 on those interfaces, I hate it because it's meant for PS5. It's meant for the newer generational consoles, and they're not out yet. So it's having to succumb to the, the interface of an older system it doesn't have the reworked graphics within it already because it's not apt to go ahead and show it in that, multi-dimensional type of aspect. So I think we gotta hold off judgment, so to speak, on it just a little bit until the actual PS5 come out. But from what they showed, man, the graphics were next level. As they always do. I feel like 2K be selling wolf tickets every year.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, though.
I'm still gonna buy it, though.
They're going to show you that it looks beautiful, but you're not even really going to be able to appreciate that gameplay, like, why it is that you're playing. At most, hopefully, like you're saying, like, it's really meant for, like, the PS5. Like, at most, when you talk about, like, those graphics and them trying to ooh and awe you, like, hopefully the gameplay is just smoother on PS5 than it is on 360 and like PS4. Because I personally myself don't like. I think it's like trash. The gameplay on
it's not gonna be.
I'm going to go ahead and correct you. We're going to say Xbox One. 360 is 2 generations ago, brother.
Oh, well,
I've been waiting for that.
I retired my game a minute ago. Xbox One, man. You know what I mean. But yeah.
For sure.
No. but yeah, no. Hopefully the gameplay is a lot smoother on the PS5 and the Xbox. What's the next one?
Series X.
Series X, the Xbox Series X.
Bill Gates got to be better with these fucking names, man. He's got to be a little more creative, man. Because you're going backwards, right? Because first it was the Xbox, and then it was the Xbox 360, and then we just so happened to, I guess, go back to 1. We on our Brian McKnight shit. We start back at 1. And then now for the generation 4, the Xbox X or the Xbox X, you know what I mean?
Xbox X.
It's man, they gotta hire another.
I like Microsoft because they make video games for the niggas, bro. PlayStation, they for white folks. I ain't gonna lie, but Microsoft is for the niggas. It's for the minorities. You know what I'm saying? Really? When the minorities want to get their little game on, their little stream on, you go get your little $100, $150 Xbox One and get your shit on. You ain't gotta get a whole $200 for a PlayStation 4. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation 4s, they come. You ain't spending no $150 for no PlayStation 4. Still, right now, today, and PlayStation 5's gonna come out. You can't, unless you know a nigga, or unless you go on Craigslist or fucking Facebook or something. But so you can't walk in no store and get a PlayStation 4 for $150.
Oh, you saying that the PS5? Well, you saying that Xbox is for niggas, the minorities, black folk, because it's cheaper than the PlayStation gaming systems?
Yes, but still provides the same amount of amenities.
Okay.
but not as much because you know PlayStation provides a tad bit more than Xbox, which is why it costs more.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Darnell. I'm sorry, Darnell.
Nah. What
I love
was
Xbox.
on PS5 Gen
I think
2K
if we talking 2K, I think it's. I'm sorry, Darnell, but I think it's just gonna be ass. I mean, they put too much in it every year. It's just too much for me.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
true. They don't put much in it every year. I feel like
Yes, they
some
do.
years they literally copy and pasted the same game and just change the date.
Right. If they put too much in,
right.
if they put too much in this year and copied and pasted, they just keep doing the same too much shit. Like I don't know what's going on with 2K. I hate playing that shit.
But I will give it this though. Like I have played 2K21 and Madden 21 on both Xbox and PS4, and I say this: the gameplay is eerily similar to the gameplay of that on 2K20. But the only reason I'll give it, cause to pause is because it's not on the new interface and the new, actual system. It's designated to be played on because they're literally building those new games, those new generational graphic games they're building for the newer console. So kind of got a hawk judgment on it just a little bit, but I mean, hopefully they step their shit up and it's actually worth it. Which I actually think it'll work out. I think it'll be good.
Well, we talking about 2K. I mean, I think the graphics are gonna be badass. The interface, the gameplay, I think it's still gonna have its 2K kinks. But I ain't gonna lie. The shots go in a little bit more on this 2K21 than they ever did.
Yeah, man, and I guess my last little take about 2K, man. And they try to overcompensate each year by trying to add some grand new big change to the game. And I think the change on 2K21 is NBA 2K21 is the shot meter, and where you have to actually have shot aiming, and then I'm like, what? Come on, man. Your coach told you when you learn how to shoot the ball, son, shoot. We ain't aiming. You shoot. So it's like, you
muscle
me
memory, baby. Muscle memory.
Man, come on. So what the hell is shot aiming? You know what I'm saying? It's just another feature to say, hey, this isn't 2K20. This is different. This is no.
21 right here.
Yeah.
The one with Kobe on it.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
So, just like with any new generation, they always gonna do this whole little like scheme. So, what I think happened was, and I think what happened with 2K20 this year, it's too dramatic of a drop. There's no way you can keep slowly progressing and progressing. Yeah, copy and paste, which is very true, but slowly progressing, and then drop off again. It don't make any sense at all. But you notice it, and every time a new whole system comes out, they do it to promote to where it's like, you don't want this piece of crap no more. Look at it. It will do this, and that. We max out. You want this brand spanking new PS5. That's what you want. You want this new Xbox Series X. That's what you want. So I think these last 2 years, in the years before that, call it what you want, but these last 2 years, I think they've been building up to the next gen. I think they kind of fucked up on a lot of shit on purpose. They experimented. They said, fuck it. Like a whole new generation of games. Why don't we go put all our efforts and all our new shit on this whole whatever and not give you a chance to experience a whole new world and everything else? It's like, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they got tournaments. They have people going to school for this shit. They got it to where this is literally turned to life. 2K is life now. It was part of your life. Now it is life. And it's recently part of your life with money involved and skill and whatever you want to put into it. So I just feel like, But with that being said, the next gen, I actually took a sneak peek on TikTok because people rotate stuff. And it looks legit, in my opinion. It looks pretty legit. It's a lot smoother from what I've seen. I'm not sure if it's on PS5 or Xbox.
You seen like the same promo I had sent y'all on IG, or you saw like an actual flow of the game?
Actual side, like somebody playing it type sound. And it's pretty smooth. It's pretty dope.
What are you doing, man?
Bro, this is before the podcast even came up, believe it or not.
I don't give a shit.
No, I'm serious. Like,
come on with the production,
Well, I thought y'all already seen it before. It's like been like a whole month and a half since it's been in rotation. So I thought y'all would have, stumbled across that already. But that's y'all on the lack of y'all information. But
I'm not with the TikTok community. Sorry.
No, it's in rotation period. It's not just TikTok. But anyways, don't make any excuses. No, I'm messing around. But no, I've seen it. It looks pretty legit. It looks worth getting. I even told y'all before that I wasn't interested in the next generation, but what I've seen, it's looking pretty damn good. It looks like worth the upgrade. At first, I thought it was gonna be a little tweak here, tweak there. Looks worth the upgrade, in my opinion.
Nah, when we was at your house and we was playing 2K, I was talking about like the graphics, and so like I remember one time, I think you was there, Isaac. I remember one time we was all at Brother Price house, and we was trying to play 2K, and at this point in time, this shows you how far we all go back together. The PS3 had just came out, and Trey only had the PS2. And we was trying to play bro, we was trying to play the 2K. Like, I don't know what 2K that was that came out around the same time as the PS3, but obviously they had made that 2K for the PS3, and Trey still had the PS2. And bro, so I say it looked like we was playing with box and stick figures. I was just like, yo, I can't go out like this. And so, like, I said that to say, like, how, like, the flow and how the graphics look on the PS4, they not that crazy, but, like, that's what I associated with in comparison to how grand and how spectacular the graphics are supposed to look on the PS5.
It's on purpose,
I don't know if y'all probably remember that back in the day, but yeah, I definitely do.
Oh yeah,
they did it back then, bro. They did it back then. I've seen it happen with Madden. And the thing about it is, on next gen, there's not gonna be that many features at all. It's gonna be the same amount of features on this gen, and probably less. That's how they always do it, bro.
Low key, bro. This how I be feeling. I be feeling like you don't have to. Sometimes if it ain't broke, just don't fix it. Like sometimes, like the graphics and the flow of the game are just like potent. And I feel like from that standpoint, yeah, I understand money. You want people to feel like they're spending for more extra, But even doing that, right? You put all this in to make people feel like they're spending and they trying to buy money for extra. And then when you get it, the game is out of whack. You gotta wait. Like you kept telling me, bro, just relax. Like wait till they upgrade it and fix the bugs. It's like, no, I don't want to wait. Like they had all this time.
It's same thing when the iPhone come out. Everybody jump on it, and then you gotta wait 2-3 months for the bugs to get fixed before the rest of the population.
It's technology now, bro.
Yeah.
It's the way technology is. I've seen it happen with PlayStation 2, 3, 4, all of that.
I say when you get to
what do y'all say? Y'all feel
perfect.
like,
huh?
Y'all feel like technology now that comes out has a couple of bugs that needs to be fixed before the mass purchases?
Always. It's always been like that. Always.
Y'all feel that way still now today?
It's gonna be that way to this day. It's a product scheme. Let's get off that dollar, bro. Why buy it once when you can buy it twice? Why buy it once when you can buy it twice, bro?
Yeah, that's the capitalistic spirit for you, for sure.
It ain't that complex, fellas. We'll make the perfect game. So you can buy that perfect game and just edit it as much as you feel like and just make it perfect. No, we're gonna keep giving you good, downgrade. Good, downgrade. That's the way it works, bro. That's the way it works. I've been watching this almost 15 years, 20 years. No, bro, they all do it. It ain't nothing about it. They done it with Madden. They done it with all of them. Madden was the worst back in 06.
I was waiting for
No. This ain't about Madden or anything like that. It's about, bro. Look, bro, it ain't even nothing like that, bro. It's about the just the dollar, dog. I played, was it Madden? Which one was Donovan McNabb on the front?
06 with precision passing. I remember
06, yes. Bro, that shit was so trash on the next gen. Period. Nothing to do about being Madden or anything. It was just garbage. All they had was graphics.
PlayStation 4?
3, bro. That's all it had. But the
so
other
you
one
thought PlayStation 3 Madden 06 was trash?
Absolutely garbage. The next gen garbage. The before gen was actually better because they had more shit on it. Only thing is the graphics of it. It's a product scheme. There's nothing to do about the game. This is not a comparison.
Okay, so we're gonna
This
apologize to our audience about your horrible Madden experience.
No,
No, you're right.
It's nothing about the game itself. It's about the
Madden
quality
06 was way more fun on Xbox. Madden 06 was way more fun on Xbox than it was on 360. It was I don't know. It was just something about it.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with the generation. It's just, bro, it's about them trying to get you to spend more dollars on a new game, bro. They keep giving you the same game, copy and paste. They got to figure out different ways, different schemes. That's the way it is. It's the way it always has been, bro. I've been watching this for 15, 20 years, bro. I've been playing games like, bro, this is the exact same game as
it's funny, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
So you feel like
it's nothing to do with, it has nothing to do with Madden or it's about consistent games that come out every year, and they have to find a way for you to buy it or want it. They have to, dude. If you already got the system and it's dope already, why buy the next gen? No, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. No, buy the next gen. It's the way products always work, bro. That's the way it always is. Supply and demand. Period. That's the way it. Like I'm not saying.
I understand what you're saying. You're basically just saying like that same theory of like, why sell them the cure? Why sell like if you're sick, why sell them the cure? And then they not. I understand what you're saying.
2 years from now, we can have the discussion on what's better or not.
Get it to a point where it's like the gameplay is crystal clear and it's perfect and it's smooth, and then build off like those finer details for us to appreciate within the game. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't know if that's realistic, but hey.
It's not.